Hey YouTube, what's up? I just wanted to come, I pray you guys are all well before I start. I just wanted to come on here and quick get you guys a message because of this new moon energy that we are having today for Wednesday the 8th. And I just really wanted to know if there was any messages or anything that Most High Ancestors may have wanted you guys to be aware of. So I already shuffled the deck. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle real quick while I'm on camera because I know that there are people who like to see the deck and like to see the cards, you know? So I'm gonna quick do this. Oops. I pray you guys' Wednesday is going well. I had made a video yesterday talking about butterflies, and Frederick Meyer Garden called that boy Frederick Meyer Douglas Garden for some reason. And I don't know why, but it's Frederick Meyer Gardens. Like, the girl was, I don't know what I was thinking about Frederick Douglass for, but I was. But all right, let's go ahead and get into it. I'm gonna split the deck, and then let's see if Most High Ancestors has any messages for us today. All right, Most High, do you have any messages for the collective, anybody that comes across this video, just to see what's in our energy? Ooh, at the bottom of the deck, Wheel of Fortune, baby. Stop playing. Now, Wheel of Fortune, when you see it, it doesn't necessarily have to do with money, but it has to do with fate and things turning into your favor. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to get to that later if I feel led to. The card that came out of the deck is the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles is all about justice and balance, equal give and take, reciprocation, having that discernment to know when to give and when not to. You know what I'm saying? So here you see this man who obviously has money, and I don't know if there's like bread in his pockets or something, because he's giving them food, but he has these scales, and that has to do with, the scales have to do with Libra. So if you are a Libra that comes across this video, it may be regarding you or somebody that is a Libra, but this has to do with justice and equality, and creation as well, because of the six. The six might be significant. You may be born on the 6th day, the 6th month, or your life path may be a 6, or something about your 6th house. So since this is talking about justice and balance, you may need to know when to give and when not to give, when to pour into somebody and when to allow somebody to pour into you. And this kind of touches on the video that I made yesterday regarding, was it yesterday? No, I think it was like maybe Monday, or maybe it was yesterday, regarding pathways and knowing when and how to balance things out because of that 8 energy that we're in. So you may be struggling with knowing how to, when to give and when to take. Or sometimes, just like me, I have at times being a Virgo, with receiving. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a giver. Virgos are all about acts of service. So I'm quick to give. I'm quick to help. I'm quick to give of myself, my energy, my time, my essence, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? But receiving and having somebody pour into me is kind of like foreign, because it's like, well, what is this, you know? Because it's not something that you're used to. But Most High, I feel like it's getting you into this energy of being able to give and receive, because it has to have that that balance, that you have to allow yourself to be poured into, because if you're constantly pouring out, you don't have anything left in your cup. And I can't stress that enough, as far as having boundaries, allowing, letting people know what your boundaries are, and standing on big business when it comes to it. You know what I'm saying? If anybody's familiar with like RMC Mike or what's his name, Rio the Young, that SOTB song that they got, that's standing on tall business, you have to stand on tall business, big business, whatever business that you, whatever business it is, to make sure that you are doing, that you're giving yourself justice. You know what I'm saying? By allowing yourself to be poured into, especially if you constantly give of yourself, you're deserving of that energy. You know what I'm saying? Especially if it's not something that you feel like you're deserving of. You have to put yourself in that mindset to know that you do deserve what it is that is being given to you. You know what I'm saying? Especially by Most High. If you feel that you are not deserving of something, then that energy is not going to match up with you. It's going to look right at you and keep it pushing, because you're not bringing in that energy and saying, hey, this is what I want, and matching up with it. You know what I'm saying? So learn to know when to give, when to take, when to pour, and when to receive, because of those scales, and use that discernment. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, once you do that, that wheel is going to turn into your favor as far as fate. And then 10 on this card represents, you know, a new beginning, a new cycle starting, because after 9, the numbers just repeat itself. So you have to learn how to, when you've learned that and you've mastered that, that's when you'll start to see things going into your favor, because you're starting to heal, you're starting to set boundaries, you're starting to have discernment, you know when to give and when to take, you know what I'm saying, being able to receive things, and not feeling a way about it. If somebody offers you something, don't say no, especially if it's something that you need to save face or whatever the case may be, to make it seem like you got it all together. It's okay, because a lot of people are out here faking the funk, making it seem like they got it all together, when knowing dang on well they don't have it all together. But when you have it on social media, everybody puts on a facade and a mask, making it seem like they're doing something that they're not doing. You know what I'm saying? Just like I said in my other reading, maybe 2 weeks ago, with the false person card, you have to make sure you're not being a false person to yourself, and that people aren't being false to you. Remove the masks, especially if you have one on yourself. Remove the mask and show the real you, which will in turn allow Most High to spin that wheel into your favor. You know what I'm saying? And then these beings all represent the all of the elements, so earth, wind, fire, and air. And so since all of them have a book, it's like all of these elements, every part of you is going to be on the same page. Your Most High, ancestors, anybody that's a part of you or attached to you or has to do with protecting you, you're all going to be on the same page once this is being reciprocated, once you are pouring into yourself, once you are creating that balance for yourself, mentally, physically, and spiritually. You know what I'm saying? That holy trinity that you have within yourself as well is all balanced up and in aligning. You know what I'm saying? Making sure that you're in alignment. So whoever this is for, and then it's like you're going to then in turn be able to see what it is, who you truly are and what you truly are, and what Most High has for you, because you did the work. What Dame Dot said, little boy, I put that work in, cut the blender, put that work in. You know what I'm saying? You put that work in, and now you get to be able to see the results of what it is that you've mastered, what it is that you've created, because 6 has to do with creation, because that's the day that's the 6th day is when Most High created the heavens and everything. I mean, he created, you know what I'm saying? Every single thing it is that we needed, he put in place for us to have, just so that we can enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? So once you create that balance and that reciprocity, and you're pouring into yourself and you're allowing others to pour into you, and you create that balance internally, and what you have inside is going to show out on the outside. You know what I'm saying? You create balance on the inside of you and you do that healing, you'll be able to in turn see the results in the physical. And then that wheel is going to turn into your favor, and it's going to be that completion. But that's all I have for you guys. If anything resonated, any questions, leave a comment down below. If you like the content, like the video, share and subscribe, and hit that bell for notifications.